Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Late Night Hana of HanaFactory, Satisfactory, Fox Factory, Hana Fox Factory, episode 18. I don't have food yet because it's in the oven. Hi, Fox.
Hello.
This is a Late Night Hana episode on a Friday night, which means we're gonna snack, we're gonna eat, we're gonna have a chill time. Neo is still in the chat. Thank you very much for watching, Neo. Hi. And we're gonna switch on over to gameplay. And I have food in about 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna on this episode. And this is called Research and Expansion. Well, we're basically trying to, well, get to the next phase of the game. Because our road experiment last episode hasn't worked out so great. So the Fox is currently doing interesting experiments while I chill out at the base. And if you want to come into the stream, if you want to be a Pokemon on the stream, if you want to be seen on stream, you need to go to twitch.tv/Hanazaki, and then you can be a Pokemon. If you're a spammer scammer, we're gonna kill you pretty quickly. And if you want to watch on youtube.com/liveplayhctv, that's totally fine too, but you will not appear on stream because Twitch says I can't do it. Thanks, Twitch.
But we will still chat with you.
We will still chat with you. I have the chat open right here, so if you want to be chill on YouTube, that's cool as well. I can't show you on screen, unfortunately. Oh, fuck, have you so much energy this leg? Well, working for 60 hours each week kinda does that to you. And it's all fake it till you make it.
Okay, what you don't know, Neo, is we are extremely sleepy people and we sleep 12 hours a day. Not. We walk into caves with lots of spiders and run back out again. Let's just say we're late night people.
Yes. Also, if you are on Twitch, I haven't figured out the YouTube side yet. We've been streaming on YouTube for around about 3 weeks now. 2.5, 3 weeks. There's emotes with this stupid face that you can use as a free user and as a subscriber. So free people who follow the channel also have emotes available of this ugly mug. So if you want to use my ugly emote, come on over. And if you ask me why I don't have animated emotes, there's a good chance I'm gonna ban you from the channel.
Yes, why don't you have animated emotes?
Because I'm lazy and I don't know how to animate emotes. I'm gonna figure that out someday.
I can do that.
Someday.
Also, I have a bone to pick.
I'm not gonna take that, but yes, what bone to pick?
No, you're not going to take the bone. Twitch doesn't have a fox emote, and it makes me very sad.
Well, the official one, you mean?
It doesn't.
But I mean, I can upload them to the channel. How many slots do I have free? Let me check. Let me check.
I don't know.
Twitch dashboard. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check.
Otherwise, I'll steal your Picos.
Yes, I have Picolinos in the oven. Let me see. Where is it? Community. Analytics. No, where the hell is the...
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I am... Viewer rewards emotes. There we go. There's actually no emote free, but I can change out a smile if you want for a fox emote. You just have to give me a picture for the fox.
Come on, after saving myself from that fall I did to you, I deserve one. Oh my god, that was so mute slap. I got pushed off the cliff.
Okay, we need to do some research, so let's have some research be done. We need to go to... Can we do this research? We can do that. Really easy. We can get another hand slot. But I want to have the geothermal things. I want to have the geothermal things. So I need a high-speed interconnector. So I need a high-speed interconnector. That's on the crafting station, most likely. A high-speed interconnector. I want to have this on the to-do list. Edit my to-do list, and I want to have 100 high-speed interconnector. So, wait, what? So, it already tells me what to do. Okay, so it already tells me what to do. So I need 100 high-speed interconnector. It doesn't tell me what to do. Right? No, it doesn't. So, to-do list, there we go. And now I need 100 of you guys. I need 100 of you guys. Which means I need 1,000,000 quick wire and some cable. Okay, we have that super locally. So since this is the Late Night Hana episode, we're gonna take it real chill. We're gonna do the long crafts. So prepare yourself for the long episodes. Not much is gonna happen on my side. I'm gonna be most of the time probably on the base in this episode, but we're gonna see. So let's put these into here. The fox is doing very interesting noises. Put this in here, so let's make a little bit more space. At some point, I really want to play Portal 2 with you. Just to see what you think about Portal.
With me?
Yes, Portal 2. At the
Is
next...
it very important to you?
Terrible. Terrible. I hope you get scurvy.
No, I eat my oranges. Actually, I don't. I don't like oranges, I like mandarins.
100 like so. Split it up. Boxes be funny sometimes. Can you imagine, like, my WhatsApp feed with that kind of energy? Terrible.
Okay, what you don't know, Neo, is when we first met, well, when I first started watching him stream, I used to say quite a lot of puns. Just quite a few.
I know where this is going.
Recently, someone has been out punning me quite severely.
Gotten kind of good at it.
Yes, so you're worse than me now.
Yeah. I mean, before I met you, I got literally bombarded by dad jokes. Because one of my best friends really is into dad jokes. So I got bombarded like crazy with those. And no, I don't like them. Which is the perfect opportunity for you guys in the comments down on YouTube to give me dad jokes and puns. Because that forces you to interact with the video. And you're gonna smash a like as well. Because that tells YouTube to give this damn video impressions so that this damn video gets supported!
Yeah. Now, dear. Calm
Also,
down.
I have the craziest hair and the hair is gone next week. Hair is absolutely crazy. I am sending
Also,
into space, okay? I am absolutely sending into space.
I didn't meet him streaming. We met in other circumstances, but I started watching him stream from then.
Yes. Video games, basically. Video games is what happened. Yeah. Well, it is. It was Valheim.
It wasn't Valheim, actually. It was Stardew Valley.
Right, it was Stardew. And I remember you dying in the mines out of sheer panic.
Actually, okay, if you want the truth, I can't remember what you were playing. You were playing something, and you said, "I really fancy." Yeah, probably. But you said, "I really feel like playing Overcooked again, but I have no one to play with." So he actually gifted me the game to play with him. So it is all his fault.
We knew each other before Overcooked though a little. So
Yes, not much, but
yes.
it's basically the gaming came from then. How many times have we played Overcooked?
3 times? 4
Twice.
times? Roughly that? But
Three times.
Okay. But your gaming skills, gaming skills could be, I don't know, less than a teaspoon back then.
Well, yes.
It was less than a teaspoon.
Then it was Stardew.
Then it was Stardew. And it was still less
Valheim
than a
came
teaspoon.
after. Yes.
Now you
it's
have
a
kind of
spoon.
like a normal spoon level of skill. So it would be
Yeah.
interesting how you would handle in Stardew these days. Because you've managed to beat Valheim with...
Yeah, but you did everything. I mean, Valheim, I'm kind of glad it wasn't on stream.
That's supposed to mean. What are we gonna do on Deep North then?
People didn't see cruel atrocities that atrocities
Okay. Atrocities.
that
But
happened.
yes. Is it time to retell the story of Loxley the First? Or did we do it too recently?
I think it's been quite a while since.
I think it's quite a while. So please, Fox.
Probably since the first episode of Satisfactory, actually, because one of our doggos
Might
is
be.
called Loxley.
The
Loxley the Third.
0.5.
Yes, because you killed Loxley too.
Yes, but on purpose. But please tell the story. That makes most sense.
Okay. Neo, I don't know whether you know the game Valheim or if you've played it at all, but there's some very, very nice, cuddly, big teddy bear-like animals that try to kill you, called Loxes. But the thing is, you can tame them and you can ride them. And it's so funny. So obviously I wanted a Lox, and we managed to adopt it. Well, I managed to tame a Lox. Unfortunately, this Lox was on the other side of the world to where we had our base. So we decided, well, I decided that Hannah was going to help me take him home, which meant building a boat.
A giant boat.
A giant boat to fit the Lox on. Unfortunately, the Lox was so big he was damaging the boat as we went. So it was a very long, very scary journey. Because if we sank, that was it.
We had to repair every 2 minutes in a 4-hour journey, basically.
Pretty much. And the journeys were very, very long in Valheim. They're not like, I don't know, video game speed journeys. These were like real long ass journeys. And we decided to make it as far as we could where I could ride him home over the snowy mountains. So we got to the shore. I managed to get onto the snowy mountains. We made it over the mountain. And we were about, I don't know, 500 meters from our base. And I left him in auto walk as I was riding, and went to look at something on Hannah's screen because we were together in the same room at the time.
She was visiting, basically.
I was visiting, and I moved over to him to watch while I left myself on auto walk. When I went back to the computer, I looked at the computer and I was late. Basically, I was just walking along the shore. No Lox in sight, nothing, disappeared. And I was pretty worried and panicking and looking all over for him. So obviously Hannah is a nice guy, deep down. And he saw I was worried. So he was looking. He decided to did you cheat and you flew?
I tried to help, and after 15 minutes, 20 minutes of running around, I decided this is not gonna work out. I decided to put on cheats, put on fly mode, because that accelerates you like 10 times the speed. And I tried to fly around the island to find it.
He was zooming around. We were both looking everywhere, and I was like, because Hannah just said, well, he's probably dead. And I said, he isn't dead, because if he was dead, the saddle would be in my inventory. And I looked, and I swear it wasn't there. And we looked again, and we looked everywhere, After about, I don't know how much time had passed, I don't know, an hour.
I looked for a solid hour. I was flying around the entire island multiple times.
Everywhere we looked.
At like Mach 5 speed.
When I looked in my inventory again, and the saddle was there. Basically, I had ridden the locks into the sea so far out that he drowned. And yeah, I hadn't seen the saddle in my inventory because I was too distraught that my first beloved pet had drowned.
So basically, the fox rode her pet after taking it on an excruciating journey. The pet was stressed out. She drowned him into the sea, took the saddle behind her back, and was like, I don't know what happened. I can't see Loxley while the saddle was in the backpack.
And the worst thing was, we'd spent about 3 hours getting this Lox home, and he died literally within sight of the base.
For one moment when I wasn't looking. For one moment where I wasn't overseeing the journey.
Because we were looking at something on your screen, I don't know what it was. I left him on auto walk and I should have stopped him.
I think I was building the pen at that moment. Because I was like, sure, she's on land. I can go back to the base. I can do other things.
Yeah, something like that.
She, without me looking, for 5 minutes, she drowned her own pet. She took the handle.
I did not. You.
And she was like, I don't know what happened. Have to look at my feet.
Okay, yes, but to be fair, I was literally in tears, literally crying. I was distraught. I was literally crying.
My pizza still needs 3 minutes.
Yes.
That story. I don't think it was the first time we met. We were talking for like weeks at this point, and just we're good friends. That's all we are. We're really good friends, but we were like, you want to be on a holiday? Why not go to Germany? She's in Italy. Why not go to Germany? I have free time in the summer. She has free time. Let's just have a visit. We're friends. And I never made a friend cry. I never made a friend cry.
You've actually made me cry twice now.
True. Both of them were kind of your fault, though.
No, the second time was not my fault. Huma was not my fault.
Huma?
Huma. The black lion.
Oh my god.
That was not my fault.
No, it was not. But I did not... Okay, next story, but okay. World of Warcraft. Third-person multiplayer RPG. Everybody knows World of Warcraft. There is a class in World of Warcraft called the Hunter. The Hunter is a ranged weapon user, guns, crossbows, or bows. And they can have a pet, a animal that fights with them. And to get a pet, you have to tame it and feed it and basically take care of it. There is a really rare animal in the game, a black cat called Humar the Pride Lord. This rare cat spawns once every 2 days. So every 24 to 48 hours. Once. I was camping on that spot for a solid week. I didn't get it. After a week, I got it. She went there on the very first time and gets him and stashes him into the pet stash. After months of doing other things, doing other animals, doing quests, yada yada, we decided we want to train the Humar black cats. And I trained mine a little bit. She took hers out, she walked around, and suddenly it was gone. Suddenly it was gone.
I opened up the name pet tab. I opened up the name pet tab. Then I tabbed out of the game to look up a name that I liked for him. When I went to name him, he was gone.
He was gone. Like gone.
And utterly gone.
Like gone. And then
not walked into the sea, gone.
Correct. Like I didn't kill him and put the saddle in my inventory, gone. Like gone. And in my knowledge, I've been playing World of Warcraft for odd 22, 23 years now. In my knowledge, a pet only disappears completely when you dismiss it, which is right-clicking the picture, dismiss, and then agreeing to dismiss. And I was like, you had to misclick. I was like, you had to misclick. This can't be possible. And she was, no, I didn't. And I didn't believe her. Turns out, yes, I didn't believe her. I was sure she accidentally clicked on dismiss because you had the habit of clicking wrong things at that time.
Exactly. He was like, I know what you're like. You always click on things that you shouldn't. And I was like, we're talking about 4 different clicks.
Yes, it's 4 specific clicks. But you had at that time well, you clicked wrong things quite often.
Yes.
Point.
Yes, but this
time
so
my guess wasn't really off. So my guess wasn't really that far off. What really happened came after I do what I do best. I research. And I researched the ever-living hell out of something. So turns out here's what happened.
First he makes me cry and then he looks up what really went wrong because he does care, really.
And I fully like to admit, I will admit when I was wrong. I apologize for it. I like being wrong. That is true. I like being wrong, and I fully admit when I was wrong, I am wrong. In this case, I was actually wrong. I found out what actually happened. Turns out, Loxley died because she's a bad pet owner. Turns out, Humar was gone because she's a bad pet owner.
But that's not true. I literally just took him out of my stash.
Which was the problem. She didn't feed the animal. In World of Warcraft, there is a happiness level. It's unhappy, it's neutral, it's very happy. And by feeding the animal, it goes from unhappy to neutral to very happy and back down again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So she didn't feed the animal. Here's what happens. After you tame an animal in World of Warcraft and you do not feed it, it will run away. And
only at the very beginning, though.
It's only at the very beginning. It can happen in the later stages, but you would have to be unbelievably cruel for that to happen, like hours and hours and hours and hours. So she didn't feed it. And because she didn't feed it and she looked up a name, the timer was ticking. And the timer was ticking down, and it was gone. That's what happened. So I fully admit I was wrong. She didn't click on dismiss. But I am in the right when I call her a bad pet owner. Because it unfortunately happened again.
Yes.
And I need to look at my pickies.
Yes, because I will continue because the story doesn't finish there. You see, this dragon, like Hannah said, only appears every 48 hours. So I was pretty distraught. I was very upset because it's a very rare lion. So Hannah said, well, you know what to do. Go back to the place where you found him and just wait another 48 hours and see if he appears. So I went back. The lion was immediately there. There was a hunter waiting for him, and I managed to steal the lion from under the other hunter's eyes. And yeah, I got him back within not even 20 minutes.
Yes. You got lucky twice. And the second time is actually better / worse luck, because there was another person and you were like, what should I do? What should I do? I said nothing else, just run towards it and tame it.
And get him.
Now the other player could have screwed her over if he would have just attacked Humor. But he probably had a brain fart because he was just waiting for it, right? So she got lucky twice, like incredibly lucky. Getting Humor is very, very, very difficult. Why is Humor so great? Because cats are one amongst the highest damage dealers in World of Warcraft Classic. And Humor is the only black cat in the game. There is no other. It's the only one. You got lucky twice.
Yes. I must say you got lucky because you got the white one and the black one.
Which is a very other difficult thing to get.
Yes.
Now the Picos are almost ready. But here's how you get the white one. The white one, there is two factions in World of Warcraft. There is the Alliance, which comprises of humans, dwarves, gnomes, and night elves. And there's the Horde side, which comprises of Tauren, orcs, undead, and trolls. Now, the white cat, Echikaye, I believe it's called, is unavailable to the Alliance. It is only available to the Horde. Spoiler, spoiler, we play Alliance. It's unavailable to us. It only spawns if a Horde character does the quest and manually spawns it over an item. So this person has to click this item to spawn the cat. And I just sat there at the spawn point as a Horde comes out, and you can't communicate. Your languages does not cross each other, so you cannot communicate. But what you can do in the game is emotes. So you can point to things, you can wave, you can nod, you can say no with emotes. So I was standing there, I pointed at him, I pointed into the direction of the game, of the spawn, and he fully understood it and let me tame the pet. Now for the Horde, that's a huge hassle, because they have to cancel the quest, walk back, get the quest again. So it's a huge hassle for them. So I unfortunately don't remember the name of that person, but thank you very much, kind stranger, for gifting me the white cat, because it is extremely difficult to get as an Alliance. Now I have to look at my Pico.
You didn't do that on stream, did you?
Unfortunately not.
No, same. I'm going the wrong way. But yes, we have had a lot of disadventures and adventures. You should, if you think we're funny, you should drop by on those rare occasions that we stream Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh no. By the way, I'm cooking Hana, so I have to show my food. It's just cheap Picos from the store. Nothing great, but it's food.
I like those picos.
They are actually okay. But yes, Deep Rock Galactic is a lot of fun, a lot of stress, but it's a cool time.
There's a lot of spiders there as well.
Yes, they're glyphids. They're not spiders. They're glyphids.
Well, same thing.
Geothermal generators. Back to the game.
Geothermal generator unlocked. Geysers added to the object scanner. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. When life gives you deadly geothermal vents, run directly towards them and build generators. Use potentially lethal natural phenomena for your own benefit. It's the fix-it way.
You hate Deep Rock Galactic? Why though? Hate is a strong word. Why? Is there a specific reason for that? Because For Rocket Stone is a really good game.
I'm gonna die. And this is not a good place to die in.
Is there a specific reason why you dislike DRG? Because that's not an opinion I hear quite a lot, but I'm happy to hear the reason for it.
Mm-hmm.
Biomass. Needs biomass. Oh, okay, this needs biomass. I'm really happy to hear the reason why. And I like discussions, so I'm not like, oh, you're an idiot, blah, blah. No. I do like the solid discussions. So, please.
Other people's opinions are always precious.
Yes.
And it's their mine.
Every opinion is valid. Truly is. But would really like to know the DRG argument. I can see a lot of reasons, but I would like to hear it. Let's grab a bit of biomass because we need to do fabric stuff. So I have to wait until I can eat my my picos because they're basically mouth roof burner. They're lava, so I need to wait a little bit. Oh, we don't have biomass. That's interesting. Oh, we don't have biomass. Oh, great. Let me get biofuel back into the system because we should have some biofuel somewhere. Have some biofuel somewhere. See? Biofuels here. Here. Well, hate is a strong word. Instead, let's say it's not made for me. Valid. I think it's boring, empty, and uncreative. This is personal opinion. I can see that. It's a very much find your own adventure game. So you actually have to search for the adventure basically in DRG. I can see that. DRG is not really forthcoming with information what's available. That is also true. And it's a bit old. It feels a bit old. And the learning curve is also quite steep because if you just jump in and you need to look at the verticality of things, that is also a huge challenge. Because that's giving Fox the most problem. DRG is also kind of the first shooter that you really are playing, but the verticality is a problem. Fox specifically has problems when things go up and down. And I had to rescue you quite a lot.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I had. So I can see those points. That's totally reasonable. Let's sell a few things because we need our chests to look a little nicer because they look absolutely atrocious currently. Because a certain someone has just dumped stuff into them without sorting.
Hey, I've been trying to sort things recently. No, I fell off. I got that.
The uncreative part, I would kind of disagree a little bit because the solutions that you can do in DRG are quite creative. There are multiple things you can do, and to do those things you have a multitude of creative ways of doing it. So there is a creative part in it. So with the uncreative, I would slightly disagree, because you can be very creative in the game. There is one caveat that I would give you. DRG is made to be a co-op game. This is not made to be a solo game, in my opinion.
That is true.
If you play DRG alone, I think it's not a good experience. If you play DRG with 2 or more people, specifically with friends, then it's a great experience. Especially if someone knows what to do and can kind of lead the team. That helps a lot. You started with your mate. Okay. I think DRG is a team game, and it's best as a team game. But okay. Like, totally fine. If the game isn't for you, the game isn't for you. It doesn't have to be for everybody. I kind of wish we would get a DRG 2, which is a little bit more modern, a little bit more customizability when it comes to classes and stuff. I would very much like to see a second iteration of DRG. That would be my thing. I would like to see a second iteration of it. Because I think the game offers quite a good variety of things to do. It does get stale semi-quickly. I will give you that. It does get stale. Overall, the idea is great. The theme is great. They execute that theme well with like being a dwarf and mining and all of that stuff. They execute the theme very well. But there are tedious parts, and we got a nuke obelisk from one of the dogs. We have 2 nukes now. So
Yeah.
there is a lot of things that can be indeed tedious, and I will totally admit to that. The tedium of the game is reality. Here, this can be sold, honestly. Oh, let's keep it in. But yeah, totally valid. Totally valid. Now, one game I would love to check out myself, I haven't yet, is Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. I would love to check out Space Marine 2. Haven't been able to check it out just about yet. What I think would be pretty cool to do with the Fox is Helldivers 2. I'm a big Helldivers fan. Big Helldivers fan. And Helldivers 2 would probably be very fun with the Fox. Because it is, in my opinion, the best feeling co-op game out there. I never really felt in a shooter that co-op mattered a lot. In a lot of shooters, you play a single player game as a team. In Helldivers, that just doesn't feel like it. Because in Helldivers, your friend is expendable, and if he dies, he dies. Dying and killing your friends is kind of part of the game. And it actually matters in Helldivers 2 what loadout everybody picks, if it harmonizes well. Are you a solo player? Do you go team by team of 2? And Helldivers just feels nice to play as a team. And you kind of feel like... you feel like you're expendable. The game tells you that you're expendable. And usually if stuff goes wrong, let's say in Vermintide, for example, or in DRG, stuff goes wrong and you're kind of, so now we wasted a little bit of time. And in Helldivers 2, you drop down a marker, Eagle 5 swings in, kills your mate, and you're like, well, that just happened. And you move on. And I think Helldivers 2 is an incredible game, and I would love to play that with the Fox. So, yeah. Who knows? But Helldivers 2 is an amazing game. So, what did I want to do? I wanted biomass. So, Helldivers. Nice stuff. Good stuff. Helldivers is good stuff. Also, and now on YouTube, this episode will be quite late, so it will already happen. But next week, Thursday, Friday, is actually kind of a special day. Fox.
Thursday, Friday.
Yes. Why is Thursday, Friday a kind of a special day?
Because it's your last day at work.
Yes. So you're not gonna reveal it. Okay. Totally valid. Totally valid.
It depends if it all depends if someone brings me cake or not.
We're kind of far away for that.
Well.
We're kind of far away for that. So we're not gonna talk about it. Fine too. Fine too. But we will be on stream, so it will be cool. Just head on over to twitch.tv/HanaZaki. I know the YouTube episode is late, I know. But you know, maybe you want to be live, so head on over next week. That'll be cool. We're gonna do something cool.
Oh, that's for sure. Oh, by the way, they gave me an extra hour at work on Friday.
Oh, okay.
So I work from 3 till 7 instead of from 4 till 7.
Okay.
So, yes. But I will be here in the evening for the stream. For my birthday stream.
There you go. He said it. Next week, the Fox has a birthday. And why is there a floating hook? Did Clippy die in the base? Is that Microsoft Clippy? Why is there a hook in the base?
What the heck is that even?
I have no idea. Why is there a hook in the base? It should be a cable. So I found out what it is. It should be a cable. Why is there a hook in the base? Is this machine broken? Yes, Fox has birthday next week, so we're gonna have a satisfactory birthday stream, so that's gonna be cool.
That's Sadie's birthday.
I'd call that episode that way.
Oh no.
Oh. If we play Satisfactory on stream and it's your birthday, you know that's gonna be on the internet forever.
Yes.
So sucks to be you.
Why? I like birthdays.
So now we have enough fabric?
Your last birthday was a good birthday.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I hope it was a good birthday.
It was an incredible birthday. I am one of the most giants gamers that you will ever meet. I love video games. I love video games way more than just playing it. I love everything about it. I'm trying to build a video game. Video games are very close to my heart. I love technology. I'm Tech Hana. I literally have a tech channel. I literally made tech videos. And a long time ago I wanted to be a tech YouTuber. I love technology. I love everything about this here. I have decided that on my birthday, no technology is allowed outside of music. But no technology is allowed. So Fox, what did we get into on my birthday?
Munchkin.
Munchkin!
Munchkin.
We got into
Best game in the
Munchkin.
world.
We got into Munchkin. We kind of made up our own rules of double time Munchkin. So we basically have 2 turns and we have a little bit of a different power level and all of that. We came up with our own rules. And I've decided that on my birthday, technology does not exist, and we play board games. Because I think that's fucking great.
Yes. And you got birthday cake made for you for the first time in
Ever.
a long time.
Ever. Oh yes, we played Munchkin, and Munchkin's freaking great.
Yes, it's kind of addictive.
And Fox, you are getting a new hand slot.
Yay! I can hold my mug.
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
So. I need to get overclock. We need 50 of circuit boards. Let's see. We have no circuit boards left. And we make circuit boards.
None at all.
None at all. We have no circuit boards. Apparently. Apparently we have no circuit board.
Blah.
There is a few more material. Okay, so
Oh
we
my
have
God.
circuit boards. Okay, cool. We have the circuit boards we need. That's great. Now we need 100 SAM fluctuator. That requires a lot. Edit my to-do list. 100 SAM fluctuators. I need 600 reanimated SAM, and we brought reanimated SAM up. I would love to bring the tech channel back. But of all of the ideas that I want to bring back, I know I'm not the most interesting person.
It's not that. I think it's more because you need money.
Yes. But there's one idea I would particularly like to bring back. Because I kind of miss this idea. That is the HanaCast. I would love to revive the podcast. Where I just sit down with my friends. And we have a talk about what's happening in the video game world, in the tech world. Just have very nice discussions, deep discussions, and sometimes controversial discussions. And I would love to bring back the HanaCast. The HanaCast is a giant piece of work. A giant piece of work. But man, was it fun. It only stopped really because my life became busy at some point. And now my busyness has not disappeared but changed ever since April. And I would love to bring the HanaCast back. Now I know a certain someone who could be on the HanaCast. But the problem with the HanaCast is I kind of want to have the host have a camera on. Because it's nicer to interact with faces on stream. But the Fox does not want her face to be on stream, so the HanaCast is off for that.
To be honest, you've never actually asked me.
No, but we talked in private about it.
Yeah, but that was like the very, very beginning.
True.
I'm kind of getting used to it now.
True, so you want to become a streamer like me?
Well, I would need the, you know, the fox ears and the,
Oh, no, yeah.
the
Well,
you know. As long as I can stream in my pajamas, I'm fine. Exactly.
no
I mean-
joke, people. I've talked about this a long time. Few episodes ago, actually. But if I ever want to do merchandise, and I should not talk with full mouth, I'm sorry. Now, if I ever want to do merchandise, everybody always does the hoodie, the t-shirt. Everybody does hoodie and t-shirt. And I get it. They're very popular items. But if I would want to do apparel, I would do something else. Basically, I would install the so-called comfy line. Because I would like to engineer the most comfortable clothing that you want to wear at home. Now, you can't wear this in public. That's not what this is for. I would engineer the most comfortable homeware. And grab one. Basically. And you can laugh at me, you can say, you stupid, whatever. But basically like this. This is like the most comfortable fabric available. This is just fluffy fabric. And I only have found online pants of this. And I would make a clothing line where this is nothing but the comfortable stuff as a t-shirt, as underwear, as like a pullover, as a jacket. And I would basically make comfortable homeware. Because everybody does shirts and hoodies and all of that stuff. And while this is great, I would do something unique like this. Because this doesn't exist, really. This really doesn't exist. This is the most comfortable thing, really. And I think being comfortable is much, much, much better than having some stupid Hanazaki logo t-shirt. And I think there's more value in stuff like this. Is what I would like to basically produce as a merchandise, as a clothing line, because I don't want it to be merchandise. It should not ever be merchandise. It should be a serious clothing line. And called the Comfy, for example. And the fox wants to say something.
No.
Oh no, you died. Where did you die?
I can
oh my
come
god,
back
so far
crate.
away.
I can come back for my crates, okay. It was his fault. Look, he's not even sorry about it. Look at him. Big bastard.
Lanyards, also a very common, actually kind of uncommon merchandise item. Actually kind of uncommon merchandise.
Oh, look what they say. Happy birthday, but it's the wrong day.
It's the wrong day. Actually kind of not that common if I think about it. Lanyards. I don't think lanyards are that common actually. I know they're usually given out at like conventions and stuff, but I don't think as a merchandise. I don't think it actually exists.
Lanyards, as in, like...
Yeah, like purchasable lanyards. I don't think that's actually a common merchandise item. I think that's actually like a very uncommon merchandise.
Lanyards as in ship ropes.
No, for the keychain.
Yeah. Oh, there's loads nowadays.
Yeah, but as merchandise?
Yeah, it's all the rage for mobile phones nowadays.
Oh, okay. Oh, for mobile phones.
Oh, yes. To carry your phone
I want this
around.
thing to be as light as possible, which is not the case in this case, but I want this. I mean, I hate these things. Okay. I have a really big hate relationship with phones. I really don't like smartphones. I think smartphones have regressed the world when it comes to intelligence. I think smartphones are bad for you. They are a dopamine machine. They killed the attention span, and worst of all, everybody's always connected. You're always connected. You always are. The Ulefone with Armor 24, 650 gram. Damn, dude. You're always connected. You always need to respond to every message. You always get this dopamine, then you have this social media, and this social media, and everything's on your fingertips all the time, everywhere. And I kind of feel like this is unhealthy.
By the way, just in case we haven't mentioned it, we do have TikTok and Instagram if you wish to follow us on the socials.
You're saying this right after I bashed the social media on the smartphone.
Yeah. Because I'm your social media manager, so I have to bash you and not your socials.
Yes, so my social media says I'm wrong. You should definitely be addicted to your phone. And there you go.
You can look at them on the computer as well.
That's true. But yeah, I think smartphones have become a dopamine machine, always on and always connected and everywhere available. And I think these things are extremely unhealthy. And I don't like them. I really don't like them. So,
but you always respond when I send you a message.
No, not true.
Wow. 9.5 times out of 10.
I answer you, that's correct, but I don't always immediately respond.
No.
I immediately respond when I'm at work, for example, and I have to have every fucking communication software on the planet open because I am at work. And I have to manage my work, my private work, the streaming side of things, and many more things. So I'm surrounded by social media and connections. So when I turn this stuff off, I don't want to listen to this thing. I hate phones. I really, really hate phones. And they have become too big. I have small hands, okay? Do I have, like, I'm gonna give you some biometrics here, okay? I have very small hands, okay? I have like very, very small hands, like so. I have very small hands. My hand size is, I don't know, 16 centimeters, maybe 17 centimeters. I have small hands, okay? I can't fucking reach the top corner of this phone no matter how hard I stretch. I can't use this phone with one hand. Look at this. It's impossible. I can't. These things are too giant. I had a HTC Sensation back in the day. That was my very first smartphone. And I was able to reach the corner. These things have become giant. Can't use them one-handed. I have petite little fingers. I have long sausages, right? But I have a small hand.
Mine is smaller than yours.
That's true. You are... Well, you buy shoes in the kids section, so... You're kind of tiny. So... I actually haven't played much of the game in this episode. I'm sorry.
It's Friday. You're allowed to chill on Friday.
It's Friday. That's correct. But yes, I'm not the biggest friend of smartphones. I think they're incredibly unhealthy, especially. Look, after. Okay, look. I'm not playing. I know. If you're 18, you can do whatever you want with your life. But I worked for schools for quite a long time. I was the IT administrator for quite a lot of schools, for plus hundreds of schools. I was an IT administrator and I was an on-site administrator as well. So I went actively into schools. Funnily enough, the Fox has an occupation that is kind of the same, but she's a teacher. So the amount of smartphones I have seen in the sub 18 years category and the side effects that produces it, I think this is unhealthy, especially for children. Especially for children, for kids, I think a smartphone is detrimental to their life quality.
Put it this way. None of my... I don't have any students over 11, I think, as my oldest students. Mm-hmm. And I've had to put a rule that smartphones have to be left outside the classroom.
There you go.
Because they all have their smartphones. They're always stuck to the smartphones.
Yes.
Kind of bad.
I think, especially for children, a smartphone is detrimental for their quality of growing up. Now I'm actually gonna click my second research of the entire episode. Probably an hour in. Let's do some production amplifier.
Production amplifier unlocked. Every single manufacturing and smelting building will be backwards compatible with this new technology. These buildings can now have a Somersloop embedded to increase resource output without requiring more input, at the cost of greatly increased power consumption.
Flow cycles within flow cycles make explosions into temples into explosions into temples. The spin sphere of woven windows. Each tiny body contains tinier bodies until the line layers fold into curves which folds into threads which weave the tapestry. A song of light and leaf and flower, a dance of matter clouds and...
I think they're trying to explain energy to matter conversion theory, but you do not need to understand it to do your job. I'll just mute them for you so you can continue your mission. I, however, will be taking notes. This is fascinating material.
Thanks, Ada. So yes, that's about it. We have connected to coal. So let's get back into the game, right? We have connected to coal. I think it's about time we do the rest of the milestones and then head on over to complete phase 2. So let's get some enhanced security assets, which is pretty easy. Also gets us another hand slot, I think. Gets us another hand slot, which is cool. And a new melee weapon. So we can bash things. So we need a little bit more wire, a little bit more iron rods. So let's head on over. But yes, was a little detour of actual gameplay. I do apologize, but this is late night Hana, so we do what we want. And sometimes we just talk a little bit. Which is totally fine. So let's get some wires. Like so. And now you get another hand slot, my dear fox. Now we have 6 hands. Don't ask how that is possible.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna, and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
So we now have a new type of melee weapon available, which I'm gonna build us. And that needs a few more cables. So let's get another cable slot in here. Now let's go into the equipment workshop, build another 2 Xeno Zappers. So, you're done for tonight? Wanna see progress? Sure, show us progress. But thanks for being here, man. It's totally fun having you around. Even though you told me that I can no longer use my top secret Hana crafting skill technique on the mouse you shouldn't copyright. I'm still gonna use that skit because it's hella funny, and I'm just gonna incorporate your advice into that skit to make it even funnier. But yes, thanks for being here, man. Cool thing.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
And I died.
Looks pretty cool though. But you're doing the square floaty platform thing, which I don't want to do. So I'm trying to do a natural geography basically. And I don't try to do floaty stuff. But it looks cool. Mm-hmm. That's what she said, by the way.
That looks really cool.
Yes. Well, let's ignore the first picture you've sent today, okay? The second one is much more organized. The first one is atrocious. Okay, Fox, now you have a Xeno Basher if you come back into the base.
Yeah, I'll be there in about 3 seconds.
Oh no. Well, I'm gonna give you a new weapon. Where did you die? Do you need an escort?
Right.
Do you need protection?
No.
Here. Xeno Basher for you. Now, with your extra hand slot, you should be able to equip it. Oh, you don't have any heals. That's a problem. Please equip heals. I'll just make new ones. And this is actually a really strong melee weapon.
Why?
Because I saw your plan. I saw your plan. You don't even have to lie here. I saw that plan through and through. You were taking out the weapon. You were walking straight towards me. Don't even pretend you didn't want to hit me with it.
I'm a Jedi. Look, what?
Even a Jedi loses against laser bolts. But yes, it's a very strong melee weapon. It was a meme for a while on Reddit. Well, can't believe it. But yes, it's a very, very strong melee weapon. This will help us quite a lot on our journey. And you can actually fight with it. It does more damage than the gun. But you have to be in melee range. But it does quite a lot more damage than the gun. So I'm gonna switch on over to my screen for the first time in this episode. And I'm gonna... let's see what I'm going to do. Radio signal this. This is actually a really cool thing. We can actually research this. If I go on a hard drive episode. Programmable splitter we do not need for now. I think for now research is good enough. I'm going to do some phase 2 building is what I would like to say, but we need to do some more research. And finish up all the things that we can research. We still have to do jump pads, hypertubes, and vehicular transport. So let's do vehicular transport. So we need everything just a little bit. So that's totally fine. So, Fox, you don't even have your zapper attached yet. You're not using the zipline. Do I see that?
I just fell.
You should use the zipline to traverse. That makes it actually a little bit quicker.
Yes, but someone didn't actually tell me how they work. I mean, I managed to use one, but I don't know
someone actually didn't ask me to how they work.
Because I was trying to figure... I managed to use it myself. You just didn't see.
Sure. So where's your zipliner now?
Yeah.
So why don't you use it? Find one of the power poles or power stations. Go to one of the power stations. Climb up.
That's what I did. That's what I did last time.
I'm gonna tell you.
It's okay. I managed last time.
There's a nice little trick though, so I'm gonna tell you the nice little trick. Okay. It's not a trick really, but go up. Just go up.
Is it?
Now
like
right click. Just right click, so the arms open up. So right click, and you don't have to do anything now. It will stay connected to it, and if you want to drop, you right click again.
But I can't let the right click go, can I?
No, you can. You just need to click it once. You don't have to hold it. That's why the right click is kind of nice. And now you traverse incredibly fast. Like, the zip lines are pretty fast in the game. Grapes eaten, good night. Good night, Neo. I wish you a wonderful weekend. week, whatever. Just enjoy, man, and thank you for being here. Been pretty cool. Take care, man.
I hope you have a very great night.
Not even the viewers are safe. Not even the viewers are safe.
Hey, I fell off.
Milestone reached. Tractors
Now we have a
permit
tractor.
pioneers to move around the world in a
But we don't
manner
have a
similar
street.
to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
So he liked you up until this point and now it's done. So now you know how I feel every single day. Horrible. If someone wants to have the fox, I will pay you to take her. I'm not even giving her away. I will pay you to take her. Not even saying anything.
Because you wouldn't really. Who would make you birthday cake on your birthday?
Myself?
It's not the same though.
Not the same, that's true.
I didn't sleep for how many hours?
Oh, I
First,
was
what,
1.5 days or something like that. It was brutal.
Yeah. But it was worth it.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. So let's check what the animals have brought. Here's a fun little thing you can do on the YouTube side, you dear viewers of YouTube. Which doggo is your favorite? Which doggo is your favorite? We have D'Artagnan. We have Benny the Fennec. We have Doggo. We have Athos. We have Peter Pan. We have Loxlet.
Oh,
We have Loxley, the third
we
one,
have
fifth.
Peter Pan.
We have Aramis. Harry Potter. Do we have two Harry Potters? No, we have Toby McDogwire. And we have Nat King Cole.
And
Which if we're
Porthos.
with you, yeah.
Porthos.
But is he at home?
He should be. There's Athos, Porthos, and Aramis.
Oh,
and D'Artagnan.
didn't see Porthos.
No, you didn't.
He is, well, they're all kind of stuck on the same spot, so
Yeah, you gotta pat them and run to one side. That way they follow you.
they kind of don't follow me currently. Some of them are just stuck on the wall, maybe. I don't know. They're just not walking. So I can't find Porthos.
He's there somewhere.
Yeah, I just can't find him. Can't find him. Nope. Impossible. Oh well. But yes, which kind of dog? Which dog is your favorite? Go here, go here. Okay, I'm gonna drop most of that off into the sink, most likely. In 30 seconds I can do the next research, which is jump pads. And if the fox dies again, I'm gonna escort her because maybe she needs a little bit of help.
No, it was stupid this time. I died for a stupid reason.
Okay.
It wasn't even a big boy. It was a yellow boy. He was throwing rocks at me.
Okay, we can do the next research. So let's do the next research. Just like so. Now we have jump pads.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines
Have you
high
equipped the
technology
heels?
and innovation for optimized
No.
factory traversal
Equip the
and an
heels.
ideal travel experience.
I haven't got them.
Clarification.
I gave you
Ideal
them.
travel experience not
Did you?
Oh, you
guaranteed.
haven't picked them
Individual
up. They're
results
still on
may
the
vary.
ground. Oh my god, folks.
Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting
Sorry.
from jump pad usage.
Oh no, spider. Seriously.
Make a few heals.
It missed. I could hear it behind me.
It missed? You sure about that? It's a medium one. It's a medium one, yeah, it's a medium one. And you're dead. So you sure you do not want my help?
No, I'll get the heals when I come back.
Okay. I'm gonna make a few extra because I know who I'm talking to.
They're really ugly looking things though. They're not the nicest of spiders.
I much prefer the glyphids, yes.
Yes. Especially Steve.
Steve's a good boy though. Steve's a good boy. So I'm gonna drop you your heals. Please take them this time. Thank you very much. Please equip them as well. Thank you very much. There you go. So let's prepare the next milestone. And that is our last milestone. That would be the hypertubes. So let's look at the hypertube. We need a few of these things. We need a few of copper sheets. We should have some copper sheets lying around here. We do. We do ba dooby dooby do. God, this inventory is a mess. This inventory is such a mess. Yeah, I can't find Porthos.
Oh, you didn't mention Loxley.
Yeah, Loxley the 3.5 is also not here, kind of.
Yeah, she's there. He's there.
Okay.
Athos,
But yeah, which doggo is your favorite? And if you want to name a doggo, well, you can do that too. But ideally, you come into the channel so we can do it live. Because if I see it on YouTube, it's kind of difficult to enact. So come on over. Twitch.tv/HanaZaki, youtube.com/liveplayhctv. And tell us live. We're live at both locations though. So you can talk to us wherever. Because we're kind of cool people.
Okay, I understand now. Porthos was Harry Potter, but Harry Potter got stuck under the stairs, so we renamed him.
Oh. So we still need a Porthos.
Yes. Well, I had a Porthos, that's why I died. I was trying to bring Porthos home.
So Porthos the second then.
Yes.
Let's get all of the meats and foods out of here. God, our chests are so badly organized. It's making me go fuzzy. I kinda wish the storage system from my Minecraft mod pack would be in the game. Remember the drawer system that I built in Minecraft?
Yes.
That was amazing. I kinda wish we would have the same here. Because I'm kinda missing the drawer system. Let's complete hypertubes research. Like so. Now we have done everything.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also % safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fixit listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes, because Fixit makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
Sure, Ada. Sure. Now I'm kinda really unhappy that the road was not available. We're gonna look into the modding section pretty soon because I wanna be able to nudge up and down. Because I wanna use the road system basically. Because I think it's a shame to not use the road system in the game. But it is really impossible to use if you cannot nudge up and down.
True. Boom, boom, boom.
So... Can I rebuild the station? Because I kinda would like to rebuild the... No? Okay. It kinda still exists. Oh, it needed a while to despawn, I see. Needed a while to
Oh my god, the zipline is really loud.
Really? I don't find
Yes.
it that annoying. It's really interesting that you guys said it was really loud. I kinda didn't find that too obnoxious. Guess I'm built different.
Can you hear that?
No, because I have muted your stream.
No, I put it on the...
No, it didn't pick up.
Oh, okay.
Didn't pick up at all. Really, really interesting.
It's like super loud.
Because I'm not super sensitive to that sort of noise. So let's rebuild the space elevator. Because now it is on the grid. So let's quickly... So. Now it is on the grid, so let's quickly build it. I don't know, I kind of want to turn it a little bit. So. This is the entrance, so I kind of want to have this be centered like so. That looks to be good. So. That's good. I think we'll take that. It would not be centered like, let's see. I need this to be here. So now it's centered. So let's rebuild the space elevator. Oh, I got the achievement, build the space elevator. Well.
Ah.
Oh.
But I thought, so every... How did you... You would have already got that in your first gameplay though.
That was when I was still testing it over a different Steam account.
Ah, okay.
That was Steam Family Share thingy boy. So now I've built the space elevator. Why are you smiling?
I'll tell you later.
Sure. Okay, now we have built this. Now let's get our constructors happening. We need the assemblers for that thing. So let's assemble. Avengers! Assemble! Let's put this one. Let's see. Did I need to do it a step to the right? How was it? Organization, go into here. This is in line. Yes, I need this to be not in line because this is not inlineable. So we're gonna do this over here. Now it's in line. We don't want it to be in line. I just want it to be one step to the left. And with this, one step to the left. Now one here. It is one step to the in line, so let's do it like so. One step to the left. Like so. Oh, it kind of doesn't fit.
That's what she said.
Was it? No, it kind of fits. It's just a very tight fit, but it kind of fits. So, like so. So. Wonderful. So this is built. I want this one to go here, this one goes here, and this one goes here. Wonderful. Now I want to summer sloop these guys. One is smart plating, one is versatile framework, one is automated wiring. We're boosting all of them. Like so. So 6 per minute, 12 per minute, and another 6 per minute. Okay. So, let's grab some materials and grab power. We need power over here, so let's steal power over here. Steal power like so. And get power over here. Let's put out new mycelium, new roots. Playing too much Path of Exile.
Yes.
But I love Path of Exile. Such a good game. Such a good game. And we will do a lot more Path of Exile on stream coming this December. Because Path of Exile 2 will get a new content patch. And these are kind of giant. Really, really cool stuff. However, that being said, the Path of Exile streams will probably only happen on the Twitch side of things. Because I haven't figured out how to split the audio. Because I'm gonna play some music on these streams. Because they will not be recordings. We might do like half an hour in the beginning without any music. But the majority of the stream will be with music. And that will be on Twitch. Because YouTube is a copyright nightmare. And I still haven't figured out how to split the audio. So, I need to make smart plating. I need to make smart plating. To-do list. I need to have versatile framework. And I need automated wiring. To-do list. And I need 1,000 of you. Why can't I tippity tap? Okay, why couldn't I tippity tap? Oh, it's the to-do list too long if I do this. The to-do list is too long if I do this. Okay. We need 1,000 each. So, 1,000 each. Rotors we have on storage. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These guys. And 10 more of the other ones, but my inventory is kind of full. So let's clear out some inventory first. But yeah, Path of Exile is pretty cool. We're gonna do a lot of Path of Exile. Especially because this guy that you're watching right now with his ugly muk has a phobia called Ligyrophobia. What is gyrophobia? Well, it's the fear of sudden loud noises, i.e. explosions, bangs, and all of that sorts. Which means on New Year's Eve, basically my phobia is at an all-time high and is in full activeness. So I will not be joining the majority of the people outside when it comes to fireworks and stuff. I'm gonna stay in home. I'm gonna wear earplugs, noise cancelling headphones, loud music, and well, more stuff that makes my ears not hear the noise outside. And the last 3 years we have done what I call a gyrophobia stream, which basically means we play Path of Exile, we have extremely loud music, and we're just gonna hang out. This is exactly what we're gonna do on the 31st of December. We're gonna hang out, have nice music, have a gyrophobia stream. So if you want to hang out and watch Path of Exile or play Path of Exile with me or all of the sorts, come on over to twitch.tv/Hanazaki. 10, had to count.
I wish I could.
Count?
No, my dad's here.
I know, but it just... It fits so nicely, I said. You could count. You said, I wish I could, so count. But the joke was ruined.
I wish I...
So, plates in here? 1, 2, 3, 4.
People of YouTube and
4,
Twitch,
5, 6,
please
7,
comment
8,
if you
9.
understood that joke. He's now counting silently.
Yes.
So we won't hear if he gets it
No,
wrong.
because
or
I
not.
didn't want to interrupt you, you incredibly rude piece of work. I don't like interrupting you. We need cables and
But I wasn't-
Stadtdoors.
I had already finished.
Well, leaving me unsatisfied once again.
Yes.
The
That's why we play Satisfactory.
Yes, that is why we play Satisfactory. Let's edit the to-do list. Let's delete the smart plating off that list. Let's delete the smart plating off that list. Let's get versatile frameworks into that list. That needs 6,000 steel beams. Hot damn. Oh crap, I totally made a mistake. I didn't put summer sloops into these things. I want to build summer sloops. So I'm gonna take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these things. I've actually messed this up already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is gonna be regular. So we need summer sloops. We need summer sloops. I totally messed it up. I made all of these summer sloop research and I didn't use them.
How do you build the wire thing? Zip wires?
It's on the power top. Under the
Can
power
you like
top?
build them anywhere?
Yes, no, yes. You can build them anywhere, but you can only connect 3 connections to them. So basically to 2 different ones. They have a quite hard limitation on how many things you can connect to them.
Ah, okay.
So it's a quite the high limitation of what you can connect to them. Basically, you always have like 2 wires connected from and to, right? And then you can branch it off once. So you can only branch it off once. You have 1 straight line and you can branch it off once. So now the summer sloops are in. And now the summer sloops are in. Yes. Now the summer sloops are in. Alrighty. So I kind of messed up with the plating things. So let's go versatile framework and let's reduce that list to 500. Because here's what the summer sloops do, folks. they basically double the output by magic. So instead of producing 1, you produce 2 for the same amount of material. Just costs more power. But we have a lot of power to spare because I kind of built a new power system. Last episode, that is. Don't fall down there, please. Let's head on over to the steel factory. Now we're still not making encased industrial beams. We kind of need to change that. So the encased industrial beam is still not something that we're producing. I need to take care of that semi soon.
How can I get up there?
I don't know, but I need to snoot my newt. Cut you!
I need to powder my nose. I've been in this cave before. I remember this cave. I didn't like this cave.
What?
Oh, look, they're doing a ritual. There's 5 of them in a ring.
They're summoning Winnie Poro.
Terrible.
So this needs... So this guy needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this should be producing 25 of them. But the first recipe is only 4. Interestingly enough.
Interesting noises.
These are the summer sloop things. They're basically working now as an enhancer of these things. Oh. Get this in like so. Now this should be the finish over there. Now we need funny noises.
Yes.
Oh no.
Shit. I got pushed off by a beast that I didn't see.
Can you get up?
Hang on.
No.
I can try.
No. Press C. If you're about to die, press C. Just die.
C.
Just press die C. Just C. Or press escape. Press escape. No, don't land there. Oh.
I could build a bridge.
Yes, please build a bridge out.
Last time I couldn't build the bridge because I didn't have the material.
Yes. Do you have material now?
Yes.
Good.
It wasn't my fault. I got pushed off.
Okay.
I didn't even see him coming.
That's what she said. Okay, guys. This episode's gonna go on for roughly 10-15 more minutes. Here's one thing we will do off stream. We will get the mod manager to work, and we obviously need to test it really quickly. So we'll do that off stream. We'll get the mod manager to work because I need to be able to nudge up and down for the road system. And that's basically what we're gonna do off stream. Because then I wanna actually like build a road system. Not only is this important for the road system that we're building, but also at some point we want to do a train system, right? That requires us as well to go up and down. So
Yes.
So in short, don't bitch too much. We're gonna do something offline. 1, 2, 3.
Who bitch too much?
5. Huh?
Who bitch too much?
The comments that we continue to play this offline. It's no longer an online YouTube series and da 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 da. You always know the comments.
Theoretically, we're not playing offline, are we? We're fixing things.
Yes, we're fixing things. Because that you can't nudge up and down, I think is actually kind of stupid. I think it's actually kind of stupid. So... Go. And now phase 2 is being built. Very cool. Phase 2 is being built. It's kind of slow, but it's satisfactory, so it doesn't matter much. It doesn't matter much. So stuff is flowing, that's great. Mm-hmm. Stuff is flowing, that's cool. We might actually want to build a second smart plating, but we can just simply reuse this factory right here to have another smart plating. Cool. So this is done now.
If you like build a bridge down there, can you go down there?
No.
Or is it like off limits?
A death zone is a death zone. The death zone does not care whether you are on a bridge or not. It basically acts like poison. Look at that way. Basically acts like poison. It's just gonna straight up destroy you, basically.
Why do I have a death crate still? Did I not get a death crate?
You probably had something in that inventory and you probably did not pick it up. So... Where are you, though?
I'm getting out of the, yeah.
Where are you, though? Oh, you're here. I see. Okay. I need limestone. I need limestone, and I need to split the limestone over. So we need to bring limestone into the steel factory to make encased iron beams. But do we have a recipe maybe that I can steal for encased iron beams? Let's see. Encased iron beams. Encased industrial beams. We don't have an alternate recipe for this. Let's throw some hard drives into the MAM and see. Let's throw some hard drives into the MAM. Now we have done the automated wiring, so we can edit our to-do list and get this undone. So, okay, we need to bring limestone to the steel factory. Because the steel factory is the one who produces. So, what do we need to rejig here? Let's see. We need an assembler for this. We need an assembler and we need steel beams. So I'm gonna do a second steel beam production, most likely. So we're gonna go ahead and multiply this guy. Expand with a splitter. Like so. Like so. Now this needs 150 steel per minute. Really? So if I do this and this, now it's 120 steel per minute. 30 steel per minute. So we're now at 270. Okay, so we're now at 270. That's good. But we're not producing 270, are we? We're not.
Oh.
We're not. So I would need to double this, or I need to put power cells into this, right? 90. Yes, I need to put power cells into this. Okay. I need to put power cells into this. Like so. Wonderful. So, this guy right here needs to be smart splitted. This guy right here needs to be smart splitted. I need my AI limiter for that. Wonderful jump. 10 out of 10. Smart splitter here. And we're gonna handle overflow to the right. And merge it. So we're gonna delete this guy right here. We're gonna build a merger. Like so. And we're gonna smart split this off. Like so. We're gonna program this one to be overflow, and to the right industrial beam. No, to the right it is overflow. And this is an industrial beam. Let's just call it beam, steel beam. There it is. Beam. Call it like so. This now should take the overflow. Oh, it does not have power. Aha, it does not have power. Let's power it up. And now this takes the overflow to the other side. Okay. That's totally cool. Good. Now, we need an assembler. We need an assembler. And we need an assembler here. Like so. Now we're gonna take one input here. Then we need limestone. So we need limestone over here. You will do encased industrial beams. You need 18 beams per minute. But you need concrete. Ah, this needs concrete. Interesting. This needs concrete. Horizonte.
Huh? What the heck?
What?
Weird. That was weird. There was a doggo here, and I petted him. And it let me pet him without a problem. And I turned around, and he's disappeared.
Maybe he is Harry Potter, and he's under... Oh, he walked off. You are near a egg yolk. So you should be careful.
But I literally petted him.
Okay. But maybe he just doesn't like you. The egg yolks are attacking you, so you should probably defend yourself.
Yep.
Is he already friendly?
Don't think so.
No, he's wary of you. Now he ate.
Weird.
Now we have Porthos the Second.
Yep.
Porthos. Oh god. It is poor thos. Okay, let's see. One beam. That changes it to 27. That's not a good number. 36. 45 per minute. That's okay. So that's 45 per minute. So I kind of want to do 90 per minute. What am I producing? I am producing 30 per minute. Okay, so I'm producing 30 per minute. So I kind of wanna... Oh, this is the maximum actually that this one thing can produce. So this is actually the maximum. Okay. So we need concrete over here. We have an overflow of concrete. So should I just steal the concrete overflow? I think that would be the smartest. Just steal the concrete overflow. But before I do that, this building right here needs a wall. If this doesn't have a wall, I'm gonna be so annoyed. This needs a wall.
You're going to wall.
Yes. This needs a wall because I need this to have a wall. Like so. Oh, no. That's actually... So. Like so. Like so. Do I have silica in my inventory? Just too little. So let's grab silica. Let's grab silica. Oh yeah, our inventory is slightly bigger now as well, which is kind of cool.
Good. Well done. Good man.
Yes.
True house husband.
Oh. Kinda. This needs to disappear because I need to remake this specific thing. Have this here. Like so, and have this be connected like so. Have this be connected straight like so. Now coal is back on the move. I would like this to be a different window. I would like this to be a different window. I want to have my angled frame.
Oh, that's right. I died here. Oh, and it contains nuts.
These nuts! Ah! Got him! These nuts! Like so. Like so. I don't actually like how this looks. Oh, is this not aligned? What? Oh, because this is not full deep. Ah, this is not full deep. I see. I see, this is not full deep. Yeah. Okay. This wasn't full deep. I remember that. Like so. That looks much better. That is like so. And that looks much better. Okay, now I'm happier with this. Good. So I actually want this to be sloped up here as well. So we can walk here. That looks much better. Okay. So let's finish up the walls here. Like so. So, what's the fox doing currently?
Coming home.
Coming home. That reminds me of the very funny skit. I don't know where it's from, but I think it's from a movie or a sketch that makes fun of a movie, where a woman is like totally exhausted and goes into a taxi and the driver asks, where to? And the woman goes, home. I want to go home. And the taxi driver turns around and goes like, I don't know where home is. Where to? She's like the melancholic like home, and the driver, I have no idea where home is. Tell me. So I need to open up a door here. So let's make this symmetrical. Like so. Zoop this one. Like so. Working on the roof on a much smaller building is so much quicker. But I need concrete. I need concrete. Can I see the fox fighting from here? Bonk. 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 So how can I grab concrete from here? I can probably pull it over the... I can probably pull it over the railing. Most likely, yeah. I need concrete. So. Then I need to put the awesome sink somewhere because it's just plainly outside, which I hate. I want to make a better awesome sink system.
That would be awesome.
Yes. That is what it's called, yes. That is what it's called. Done everything here. How high did I make this roof? I kind of need to look at it. How high did I make this roof? Did I make this roof a 4 high or a 3 high? It is different heights. Ah, it's a different height. Interessante. Let's make this a 3 height. Make this a 3 height.
I'm hungry.
Yes. I can suggest some picos.
It would take a while to get there, though.
Yeah, well, I would have said, you know, I don't have any more left, but I still have some in the freezer.
You always have some in the freezer.
Yes. Because I like them.
Yes.
I've kinda eaten my I don't know how to English this. I've eaten it's called in German den Ekel dran gegessen, which kinda means I've kinda eaten a disgust on it, so I can't really eat it anymore. It's disgusting to me, like chicken nuggets. Where I've eaten them and just my body just straight up rejected it at some point, and now they're kind of disgusting to me. So yeah, they're kind of disgusting to me. If I cancel this, this actually cancels the entire station. Cancels the entire station. Okay. Not a big deal though. Let's put some power into this wall right here. I have power here. So let's quickly grab a power station over here. Yeah, I've had many late night snacks, really. Amongst them being chicken nuggets, for example. And I've kinda eaten at the disgust on most things. Now I'm fairly certain this will happen to Picos at some point too.
You get fed up with them.
Yes.
That's basically what we say.
That is probably the best description, yes.
Yes, you eat them until you're nauseous.
Yes, this is probably the best description. So, yeah, it will probably happen with the Picos as well. For now it's still fine. I kinda don't want it to happen to Maltash, which is why I'm not eating it as much. Because Maltash is kinda like a super nice evening meal.
Yes. Or breakfast.
Yeah, honestly, like the Maltash works on everything, really. But yeah, that's why I'm not eating Maltash a lot. I kind of want to get into more salads when it comes to late night snacks, because I like the salad that I do, the Hana bowl. But I don't know, it just sometimes at night I just crave something warm. Just crave something warm, and salad obviously doesn't do that.
Why did you?
Huh?
Why did you build a new space station?
Because I wanted to be on platforms so it's aligned to the grid. It's the same position really. It's just rotated once by 90 degrees, and I wanted it to be on the grid basically. Yes, you have to color it. Thank you. But yes, I wanted it to be on the grid basically.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna steal the concrete most likely, and I'm gonna do a conveyor belt line over this. This might look actually really cool though. So, however, I need to get outside and get on the roof. So I'm going to go to the awesome sink, and I can see if I can steal the ladders, and I can build some ladders. This episode's not gonna go on for much longer, guys. We have almost 2 o'clock in the night, and I still have to work on the episodes. So we're gonna finish off rather soon, most likely. So... customizer, is it on customize? No. Is it on architecture? It's on architecture. Perfect. Factory ladder. There it is. Now we have ladders.
Fun fact, architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Okay.
That is a weird thing to say, Ada. Okay, ladders are where? Architecture? It's in architecture. I'm gonna put ladders over here because that gives me the ability to go on the roof. Hey, what do you know? That gives me the ability to go on the roof and do roofy things. So if okay, so I have to build a conveyor belt system here. So I built this. Is that actually an angle that is possible to build? This looks a little steep to me. Because it is. No, it actually works. Oh, that's interesting. It actually works. Oh, that kind of looks cool though. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks cool. Kind of looks cool. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, now we have the ladder system, which means we can go up to the roof now. Pretty cool. So that means I need to build myself another opening. Bless you.
Thank you.
Another opening over here. Go here like so. Bless you.
Bless me. Thank you.
You know, I'm the sneezer on screen. I'm the one who sneezes.
Normally, yes.
So like so. Now the belts should be actually visible from the walkway, which should look quite funny. We go inside now, and we should look up, and yes, there's belts visible. Looks kind of cool.
Where are you?
I'm here. No, stay up. Left curve. I've kinda built a belt system above us. It looks kinda cool.
That does look cool.
It looks kinda cool, so.
Very nice.
So now I'm able to bring concrete over there. So let's switch on over. The funniest thing is this though, if you look above here, straight up, it's nicely curved. That kind of makes my OCD very happy. It's very nicely curved.
Nice. It's also synchronized as well.
Look from the bottom. It's much nicer if you look from the bottom. It looks pretty sick. So I need to bring the sorter over here. So like so. Just like so. I'm gonna go straight over here. I need a long ass conveyor belt here.
You could close off this area here and make this into the area of the doggos. Like a major doggo park.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, sure. Sure. Finding them and looting them might be really ass though. But yeah, that is possible, I think. I mean, not I think, I'm fairly sure it is possible.
But you'd have to do a really high wall at one point.
That's not a problem. They would be encased, like fully encased.
Hmm.
I don't know. I kind of want to do the smart splittery style. I don't want to do this in a smart splitter style. But I would have to get a smart splitter up there. Let's see. I would have to get a smart splitter up there, but this cannot check for splitting. This cannot check for splitting because it would have to be here. There is already a smart splitter. Oh, I've already built a smart splitter. I'm actually surprised at myself that I actually built a smart splitter already. Well done me. Well done
Give
me.
yourself a pat on the back.
Huh?
Give yourself a pat on the back.
Well done me. When I transported the entire machine room up here, I knew that I would have to split this off at some point. Well done me. Well done me. There we go. Perfect. Now this should transport. It looks so good. It looks so good. Now this should transport the main concrete over to the other production facility. We need 57 and we are producing 90. Okay, we're producing 90. So we'll always have overflow, which means we will always have concrete to take out if we need to. Well done me. Look at this. It is flowing. Very cool stuff. Okay, now I need to bring this over here into this assembler. Let's bring this assembler over here. But first I'm gonna bring this over. Yes. Gonna bring this over here. Can I make this on the roof, or is this... It's curving up. Okay, it's curving up. So I can't make this on the roof. Like so. Or is it? It's straight above here. So let's curve this around to here. And this now needs to connect over here. Now this needs to head on into here. But I didn't fit the right height. So one more. Like so. This should fit quite nicely. Like so. Okay, and now if I give this a juice, it should be working. And it is. Very cool. Now we make another storage unit, which I call a heavy storage unit. Like so. And we take this one, turn it this way, turn it this way. Now we make industrial encased beams. Hey, there we go. And now we have officially all recipes done. Now all recipes of phase 1 are automized. Very cool. Now we are officially done with phase 1. Now there's still a few upgrades here or there, but in total we have the system now upgraded. Everything's running. Everything's really nice. The one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete this storage container and immediately gonna build another one. Like so. Now this doesn't flow automatically, which is kind of shitty. That's a design problem with the game though. And now it flows back in. Is that correct? Yes. Like so. Wonderful. Now let's redo this guy. Let's redo this guy. Quickly upgrade him. Or from here to here. And here. Now steel overflow we can leave small, but this makes my brain itch if it doesn't fit the right size. So we go like this. Like so. And we drop this in here. Get this out. Drop this in here. Out. Drop this in here. Is this a smart splitter? No, it is not. It is a regular splitter. This should be a smart splitter. But I don't have an AI limiter in my inventory. I need an AI limiter. I need an AI limiter. Quickly. Crafting bench. AI limiter. Easy, easy. Let's make this a smart splitter, because this is not working out, so it needs to be a smart splitter. So, this one right here, stop. Unconnect all of these. Smart splitter, like so. To the right and left and top go any, to the right goes overflow. Now we do it like so. And now we have a smart splitter. Which now means the right side does not flow steel beams, or steel ingots rather, until the other two are satisfied. So this is now correct. Wonderful. Which means this still needs a description. Let's do that the next episode. For now, I think we're pretty happily done with this episode. We have done a lot in these last 2 days and in this double episode. So, thank you very much for watching. This has been the late night Hana version of episode 18 of HanaFactory, Satisfactory, Fox Factory, HanaFox We've talked a lot about things. We built a few other things. The fox is looking straight at me. She's making the hand signs.
I'm trying to get it correct. There you go.
Okay, there we go. She has done the hand signs. And we'll see each other the next episode. Next episode is a little bit of base management, really. I want to make things look nice. I want to have them like be with descriptions and all of that stuff. We're missing a few signs. We need to move the awesome sink to a better place. And overall, well, just a little bit of base improvement is what I'm gonna do next episode. Fox, what you're gonna do next episode?
Probably die a little less than today. I hope.
Not a bad goal. So,
yes.
Thank you very much for watching. We've talked a lot about today. If you want to become a Pokemon, come to twitch.tv/Hanazaki. You can also come into the chat. If you want to hang out on Live Play HZTV on YouTube, that's fine too. just can't be shown on stream. If you care about that, go over to Twitch. If you don't, we will interact with you regardless. And yeah, have a good one from my end. The Fox has the last words.
Have a good one from my end and keep following us. Thank you for watching.
Take care. Bye bye.
Night night.